So yesterday, directed mode did get nerfed inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, but today we're going to cover a strategy in a way that makes it better than it ever has been before. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, be sure to check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Use code SPAZO for 5% off. So we're currently loading inside of Citadel Daemore's directed mode. Now, I'm going to be honest, man, I'm not the biggest fan of directed mode, and I never really have been, even without the nerf of the rounds yesterday. I've just never really liked the mode. It's kind of just slow. I kind of like Rampage Inducer, regular standard, flying through those rounds, etc. But I will say, directed on Citadel is a little bit crazy when it comes to doing this strategy and getting XP, whether it's farming your guns to Nebula or just prestiging as much as you want. Now, we are going to be staying in spawn for a little bit because I do want to actually stack up some essence. Our goal right now is to go and talk to Craft, which costs a decent chunk of change, so we do need a little bit of essence built up. Now we can make our way to the castle, we can do whatever, but you know, the spawn room is gonna be a good spot to sit for right now, whether you gotta repeat round 3 because that's the max round in the spawn, or what you gotta do. But we do want to stack up a decent amount so we can kind of leave spawn at such a low round and still have a decent amount of essence. Now again, this might take a little bit to set up, but I can guarantee you once you do have it set up, you're gonna be like, okay man, this is actually good. And before you guys say anything, no, I'm not a fan of yesterday's update. I might make a video on that another time, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan right now of this mode and kind of everything they're doing with it, but this is pretty good. But with the massive change of directed mode, they basically made it to where if you're on the same round, like let's say for example I'm on round 3 and we go through 5 continuous waves of zombies on round 3, then they're going to slow down basically the spawns tremendously, and I mean tremendously. So right now we're sitting in spawn. This is the last wave of fast spawns and then we're gonna leave. I almost have 10,000 essence, which is a very good amount for right now. We just kind of want to be able to leave, get set up. We don't really have to wait around for zombies and everything later on once the map's open, because then it will take a lot longer. It's pretty efficient just doing it like this. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Does it really make a difference? Not really, but it saves you a ton of time. I'm not gonna basically flip this wave until we get to all the way up to the castle to flip the round cap so we don't have slow spawns, but there are ways like this going around it and stuff like that. But we can go ahead and make our way all the way up here, open this door, and then we can make our way up top to the actual cannon and open up our castle. But yeah, we're just gonna work our way down to pack a punch. We should have enough essence to do all of that right now, but it really shouldn't be too hard. With round 3 and going through 5 waves with having 10k, you have enough to make your way down to pack and go talk to Craft, so you definitely have more than enough essence to do all this right away, which is kind of what I like. I mean, yeah, I definitely don't agree with what they did in the update, but the fact that we can do this is actually not too bad. Don't get me wrong though, Treyarch sucks. But this is pretty good for right now, I would say. So we can go put that crystal in there. We have 3k right now. We can go ahead and open up this door, kill this parasite, and then we can go over here and actually talk to Craft. So just interact with that. We can go ahead and prone right there to get that free essence, take down this guy, and we kind of just let the Craft talk. I already talked to him. I don't know if the quest didn't understand that we just did that, or if it's just kind of behind a little bit because we're doing it relatively quickly. But now all we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to the upper part of the map. So now that you are done with that, just make your way into this middle area and you can start shooting this ritual item. Now the fact that we're on round 3, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna wonder, like, Spazo, how is this better than doing it in regular standard mode? Okay, so I very much understand that question, and I even like standard mode a little bit more. But the fact is when I do this, and maybe not all of you guys do this, but when I do this strategy to grind out, you know, camos or XP, I'm always caught flipping this round and going into the 20s to 30s just by trying to do this strategy. Now, maybe you don't. Maybe you're better at basically keeping these zombies still, which is very good. But it can still be used on these low rounds. I mean, dude, we're on round 3 right now. right? So you really can't argue with that. Round 3 doing this is absolutely insane. Now these zombies will kind of be, you know, somewhat slow sometimes running off, but it really isn't that bad. They're not much of a speed changer. The one thing I noticed is obviously you don't have the rampage inducer on, so they're going to be a little bit slower. And then we have these parasites. I'm not sure if these guys are part of the round or what, but the thing is you can now flip the round if you wanted to. You're only on round 3, and check it out. You have a round cap. So you can go to round 10, not do a single damn thing more, and it will never go higher. These zombies are continuously spawning. So guess what, Treyarch? You can't nerf us. I mean, literally, this is one of the best ways to farm things right now. It's actually crazy. And I know directed mode is basically cooked when you're not doing this. But when you're doing this, you got a way better, way faster camo method grind, I think, on your hands. And most importantly, a way easier camo grind method on your hands. So we haven't really been doing it for that long, and we've gotten a ton of critical kills already. So we have 155. We're just going to continuously farm these zombie kills. Now, if you've never done this before, the only thing you don't want to do is kill zombies in the area where you place the ritual item. So just stay out of there. It's relatively easy. It's one of the easiest things you can do in this game, I will say. So yeah, we're on round 3, 200 kills. We have 15k. We can go pack if we wanted to, or we can do the Easter egg. So you can take this and do multiple things with this little strategy. You don't have to just sit there and farm if you don't want to. You can do, you know, the Easter egg, or you can grind your camos, and you do get a decent amount of XP as well. These are all regular zombie kills. Now let's say we just flip the round right now. Okay, very, very, very slow zombies. The round 4 spawn in directed mode is super slow. I mean, this mode is really meant for people to have that extra bit of help with Easter eggs, and the fact that we can turn it into a very fast grinding method now with the ritual item thing is absolutely bananas. Ideally, you are going to kind of want to have a parasite alive. If you can get a crawler, that's fine as well. You just got to make sure you don't kill the crawler. But if you can get a parasite, ideally, you would want that again, because he just flies around. He doesn't deal much damage to you. So it's definitely pretty nice. But yeah, this strategy is super, super efficient. That's really it for this video. You can really sit wherever you want. Just try and stay relatively close to the room where they're spawning in at. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this little quick video. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we post every day, I think twice a day, sometimes even 3 times a day when we got some ideas rolling. But yeah, thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.